So question 12 is asking us, what is the square root of negative 9 squared? And they tell us on a very important clue that I is the square root of negative 1. So you may have heard that you can't take the square root of a negative number, but mathematicians actually have a definition for what the square root of a negative number is, and they say it's just that number times I. So I is the square root of negative 1. Let me show you how to break this problem down so you can see what it's exactly equal to. So the square root of negative 9 squared. Well, we can go ahead, we can solve negative 9 squared is negative 9 times negative 9, which is equal to 81. So this is actually just the same thing as writing what is the square root of negative 81. And one way that I can rewrite this problem is I could say what is the square root of negative 1 times 81, and that's just writing the exact same thing. And I can actually break this down again. I'm allowed with square roots to say the square root of negative 1, this whole thing, times the square root of 81. And I can write things this way. And I know what the square root of 81 is. This is just 9. It's pretty simple. So now I have 9 times the square root of negative 1, whatever that is. Well, they told us exactly what that is. That's equal to I. And so here I simply have to substitute. This is I times 9. That's the correct answer, F.